I am live. Okay. I don't know if anyone can hear me. It says people can hear me. I'm going to tweet out I'm live and I'm going to Instagram that I'm live. Doot, 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 doot. I'm going to say that I am live. Oh, yeah. You know me. I'm going to be late. Hi, Benny. How do I? Sorry. Not me not knowing how to post a story on Instagram. Not me not knowing how to post a story on Instagram. How do I? Okay, there we go. I'm live. There we go. To my story. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Benny and Ryan. Thank you for coming. Can you hear me okay? Or do I sound weird? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if people can hear me or not. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. Well, I thought I would come on and kind of explain where I've been at later or lately with my music production. And oh yeah, there's definitely a delay in the chat. That's crazy. Um, but I will keep up on it as much as I can. But yeah, so Game Over is the first single from this upcoming EP, and I just I'm really excited. How are y'all? First of all, before we get into it, how are both of you doing? Ryan, I know you have new music coming up and coming out. And Benny, I'm not sure where you are as far as new stuff. Yeah. Oh man, am I coming in with like latency? I have no clue. I don't know where I'm at as far as the quality because on my end, I sound crystal clear. I sound great. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I'm excited too. This song, Common Interest sent me this beat or Zima Blue. Now, holding off on a lot for now. Got you, got you. It's been a crazy time. Um, but yeah, Zima Blue sent me this song a minute ago, and it took me a minute to write to it because I didn't want it to sound too much like Wild World, but I also didn't want it to sound like I was trying too hard to make it different. So I just kind of sat with the lyrics for this one and took my time with this song. I've been taking my time a lot with my projects right now just because the EP that I'm working on, these songs are like 5, 6 years old, or some of them are as old as when I was in high school, which was like 2010 to 2014. So I've just been holding on to these songs for the longest time. And, when you hold on for something for that long, like basically a decade, you grow and therefore the song grows. And so I guess I was always kind of just holding off and waiting for it to have the best potential that it could because I thought they were really good songs back then. But I definitely think they're good songs now. And I think they're more honest to who I am. I think I've grown as a writer. And so therefore the songs have grown in quality. And so I've definitely been taking my time not to rush something I feel like is good quality. Um, so yeah, I've even though I really want to just show people what I have, I know that taking the time is like is gonna pay off. So I'm excited. And I've learned also how to like properly submit my songs to Spotify and other like businessy stuff. Like, yeah, Ryan, taking time is very important. And so I've been doing that. I've been trying to be more smart and strategic about my releases, which is why, like, for one, I'm like, have for the first time, I have the song dropping with a video, and also why I'm trying to stream and stuff like that. I'm just trying to engage more where I can. I tried Instagram Live with, like, the stream one time, no one showed up, and I tried, Twitch one time, and Benny showed up, which shout out to you, Benny, for showing up. Um, but yeah, keep trying platforms and seeing who comes to what and, like, where people trying to meet people where they're at, and it seems like this is the biggest turnout I've had so far, so maybe I'll do YouTube Live more. And I think, the more consistent I get, I think the more people would, like, remember or notice or something. Oh, yeah, 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 notification squad, hello. Um, all these socials makes it hard to reach people. Yeah, there's so many, like, everyone has, like, TikTok's a thing now. Like, people stream on TikTok and, like, I feel like social media reach has become trash as of late, unfortunately. Yeah, like, honestly, if you haven't gone viral from something, it's very unlikely that people will, like, engage with what you have. Like, even if you have a steady stream of listeners coming in from your music platforms, that doesn't guarantee that they're going to engage with you on social media, because just because they like listening to you doesn't mean they want to listen to you speak. And like, I get that. I get that. Hey, I never said anybody need to listen to me. I'm just saying I'll show my face. And if that's what the people want to see, then that's what they will see. But if it turns out after a few attempts, people ain't feeling it, I will be quiet. I will shut my goddamn mouth. All you gotta do is say the word, okay? I'm not one of those people who needs to be heard. So I'm just trying to feel out what people want. But I think it's all gonna come down to, like, making sure people know. Because I don't think that I think that for a lot of us creators, it's not even about, like, oh, whether our content is good or bad. It's mostly about people taking the time to watch it. Like, there's so many other things people can do these days. There's so many options and places to spend your time. Like, why would they spend it with me? Like, I was just watching Netflix. Like, that was pretty fun. Um, and it's like, so were millions of other people. And, what's really important enough to take them away from that, other than school and work and all the other things they got to do? And it's a Saturday, like. So I understand, but I think as I go on, I think it's good to just talk when I can. So here I am. Here I am. But yeah, have y'all been watching any good cinema lately? Any good TV? Any good movies? I know Batman just came out and everyone's talking about Zoe Kravitz, which hallelujah. I think I would go see that movie just for her and for no other reason. Cause oh, thank you, Ryan. But yeah, I'm not a DC fan. I'm more of a Marvel fan. I've never liked DC. Superman's overpowered. Batman is just Iron Man with less cool toys. Strictly been watching anime. And Euphoria. Those are two good answers. Which anime are you watching, Ryan? Oh, you liked Batman. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll check out Batman. I need a new anime to watch. I'm so tired. Like, I've seen all the major ones. I need something new. I need, like, Attack on Titan, I'm waiting to be done because I read the manga already. I know the whole ending. I know everything about the show. But I want to wait to stream. I want to wait to binge the show. So I'm not going to watch it yet. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm trying to finish. Is there a new season of Jujutsu Kaisen? I've seen the first one. Yeah, Demon Slayer's good. I finished Demon Slayer. Odd Taxi. What's Odd Taxi? Let me see. Odd Taxi. Mm, that looks interesting. Oh, it looks kind of cute. It has animals. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. New season 2 of Demon Slayer. Oh yeah. Oh, got you. Finish the new season of Demon Slayer. Yeah. Okay. I know I like animal characters. I love me an animal character. There's a show on HBO, I think, it's called Animals. That is a good show. It's a comedy, and it go each episode is like a s is a specialized, like, episode about a certain type of animal. So, like, there's an episode about rats, and they're, like, New York City rats, and they're, like, drinking rat poisoning and dying because it's all the rage, like, it's comedy, and then there's an episode about cats, like, I think it's yeah, it's Animals on HBO. It's really good. Also, Erased is really good. I think I've seen Erased. What is that? I watch shows so fast that I forget, like, what they were about. Erased, yes, I did see Erased. That was so good, I cried. Not me remembering the title, but not the anything else about the show. Yeah, but Erased was really good. I also saw The Promised Neverland, that was really good. I was surprised the ending happened, like, kind of abruptly fast. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was a good show. I was just like, "Oh, it's over? Okay." But yeah, it's 2 seasons of The Promised Neverland, and they were both really good. Mm, mhm. But yeah, Euphoria was really good. I'm kinda low key mad at, like, everyone, like, thinks Faye's a good person for what she did. I'm like, "Have you seen Dororo or Vinland Saga?" No. Let me look it up. Oh, this looks good. Okay. Let me let me save these. Vinland Saga. Oh, no, not Vinland Saga, not for me. Mm-mm. Y'all be watching the macho fighting animes. That shit people wanted me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I watched, like, the first 10 episodes. I gave it time, and it was so bad. Like, I did not enjoy myself, not even a little bit. It was the dialogue, the storyline. I mean, it was like Dragon Ball Z, but with, like, wizardry. I was like, "What the hell is this?" And Dragon Ball Z was good because we watched it as children, but as a 25-year-old watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I'm like, "This is not my age demographic." I was like, "This is not my age demographic." In the show, literally in the show, this boy needed rescuing. And how do I not over explain this? I don't want to spoil it. But this little boy, he was like, "I'm in danger and I can't move because my brain isn't developed enough and I just can't handle the situation." I'm like, "What type of dialogue is that to have? Why is this little boy so self-aware? What's going on?" I said, "They are over explaining this to the they're over explaining it as if you cannot see." I was like, "I need more substance. I need more substance out of my anime than this." I understand, like, subtitles and dubbing and sometimes things get lost in translation, but that wasn't it. And people swear by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm like, that must be a nostalgia thing. You must have started watching that when you were still breastfeeding, because it does not hold up. I give it an F. I feel like I wasted, what, 6 episodes? I wasted 3 hours of my life, and I can't get it back. I'm quite pissed off. That was, like, the first anime recommendation that did not go well at all. But yeah, sorry to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It wasn't for me. Oh, what was an anime that you saw that you were just like, "Mm-mm, this ain't it." Let me type that one in too. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Inuyashiki. Inuyashiki. Let me also I'm making new tabs with each of these show recommendations so I don't forget them. Odd Taxi, Dororo, Inuyashiki. Those are 3 that I'm like, "Okay, cool, cool, cool. Fucks with that." Hunter x Hunter, just couldn't get into it. Listen, Benny don't watch Hunter x Hunter. If you couldn't get into it at the good parts, no. Don't get into it all. Don't even waste your time. See, I love Hunter x Hunter, but the last season was a nightmare. So if you didn't like it in the beginning, you definitely won't like it at the end. So just don't ever touch it. I love Hunter x Hunter, though, I will say that, but that ant arc, the one about the ants, it went on for a lifetime, okay? To the point where, again, if I could get those hours back, I spent a lot of time watching Hunter x Hunter. I was really trying to keep up with the anime girls and no, no, no. Mm. I ended up loving the characters, but the stories, I could have just watched the first 2 seasons really, and then let that be that. But it's tough with anime because you never know when to stop. Exactly. Why is there an arc about ants? I don't know. I hate bug related storylines in animated shows. Like, stop trying to make bugs interesting. We spray those with chemicals and watch them die. Please stop trying to give them hearts and minds and storylines. I don't like it. I don't. But I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen is like the show right now where I'm like, don't do me wrong. Don't do me wrong because I love the show and I will watch it to the end of time. And if there's one bad episode or two bad episodes, I can fucks with that. But don't well, because see, I'm saying this, someone's probably read the manga and is like, there is that one season. There's always in anime, there's always one season or a brick of episodes that you're just like, okay. Okay. Well, not with Attack. Well, I don't think Attack on Titan has had any. Well, I know both of y'all have probably seen Attack on Titan. I don't think Attack on Titan has had any like what the fuck episodes of like this is bad TV. I've never looked. I never. I feel like Attack on Titan and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, my two favorites. I don't think they've ever had an episode where I was just like, you tried it and you failed. I think those were solid episodes. I've never once felt like I wasted my time. What other anime do I feel like that about? Those two really come to mind. But yeah. Oh, I was supposed to be talking about this EP and this. I can't really say much. I'm still recording. My booth is right there, and I just be recording in my tiny ass closet. But we'll be watching next. Okay, if you are going to watch Full Metal Alchemist, I recommend, and I am the unpopular opinion. No, I think I'm the popular opinion. Here's what I'll say. Okay, Cowboy Bebop. I'm not gonna lie to you either. I expected more the way people were hyping it up. I expected the ending to go differently. I didn't get I get that it's supposed to be like artistic, and it is a very artistic and styled anime. So I love it for that. But sometimes when people hype up a show, you get so wrapped up in what's next episode, what's next episode. I have to get to the end of the storyline because it's supposed to be really good that you don't sit and enjoy the show. And I think that's for people like us. If you saw it later in life and people just told you you have to see it, you have to see it, you're rushing through it to try and see whether the storyline, whether it was worth it or not, instead of just being able to sit back and enjoy it. And that's how I felt. I felt like I kind of rushed through it, trying to get something out of it, not just watching it as like a, a show. Because really, after the fact, to me, that was like a slice of life. It was just a slice of a chaotic life. And you don't want to rush through slice of life. You take your time with slice of life animes, you know? There was really no objective, no overall, whatever. And I don't know. I think people when they tell you you have to watch a show, they should preface with like this is a slice of life, don't rush through it, you know? Yeah, like I feel like with shows like that, people need to warn you. Like, it's not about the plot; it's about just enjoying it. So I can go, okay, well, let me not binge it, and then be mad at the end when it was just like a soft ending. That was like a really soft ending. But for Full Metal Alchemist, I don't know if you already know this. I don't want to, over explain how it works to you. But Full Metal Alchemist is the original anime. Okay, not my favorite. But the creator of the manga and everything, of the Full Metal Alchemist story was not satisfied with Full Metal Alchemist, so she made Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And that was amazing. And that is my favorite. And after she made that, she stopped making the shows because she was happy with what she had. So I recommend you just forget the first one and just watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think it's the better one. It is the superior anime and is probably, well, in my opinion, one of the best animes of all time. So, a lot of people who watch the first one will say the first one's better, the first one's better. First one made no goddamn sense. Don't do that to yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you. First one was terrible. I mean, yes, it was terrible. Um, but yeah, this is a nice anime chat, like a cute little anime club. This is fun. But I guess I'll get back to music. I'll wrap up because it's premiering in 5 minutes. Oh, so exciting. Um, the next song I'm working on, I'll just give a sneak peek. It's just us three anyway. The next song I am working on is called Play, and I am recording that one now. And it's got an R&B vibe to it. I'm definitely switching up the style moving forward. And that's kind of like the double meaning with Game Over is like it's kind of a song about like beating imposter syndrome, but it's also like a play on meaning for me because I feel like I'm signaling that it's game over for this type of genre that I've been dabbling in, which is like game centric music. So get it, game over for that. And I'm pressing play on my next musical journey, which is everything afterwards, which I would always, make music in this genre again. Like if the beat is dope, if I can make the beat, or if someone brings me a beat and it sounds dope, I'm going to sing on it. Like I'm not worried about branding or anything like that. But as far as what people can expect from this next project, I'm pressing play on a different sound. Sneak peek, sneak peek. Oh, sneak peek. Well, listen, Melissa, hi. In 4 minutes, in 4 minutes, you'll hear game over. Oh, you mean sneak peek for play? Oh man, that I'm literally still recording it. Listen, here's how my production has been going. I record the song and get it mixed and mastered as quick as possible, and then a month later, and then I submit it a month ahead of time. So this song that I'm talking to you about is going to come out in April, and you will get a sneak peek probably later this month. But like I don't have as much queued up as you might think. I'm definitely like taking my time. I just record and in a month you hear it. And so you can expect like my release schedule is going March, a release in March, a release in April, a release in May, and then the EP in June. I scheduled it out. I like maps and I love charts and I love mapping things out. So it's all very strategic on my part. I'm getting a little strategic with my releases and stuff. But for each release, how about I will come on YouTube and do a quick video before it releases? I think that would be fun. How about that? I think that would be great. Oh, 3 minutes. Tell me what you think too. Leave a comment. Let me know. If you think it's terrible, just say that. I would love to hear your critiques, good or bad. Just let me know. I will be over there. Melissa, you just joined us. How was your day? The chat is so delayed. Oh my goodness. YouTube. YouTube. Ooh, 7:58. Exciting, exciting. Okay. Well, in a minute, I'm gonna hop off so that we can go to the main page or to the main video. Good, been on Netflix. Melissa, we were just talking about Netflix. We were just talking about animes and stuff. Well, I was also just watching Netflix. I was just watching Space Force. It's like The Office with Steve Carell, but now it's about NASA, or not NASA, but it's about space. and the Space Force. Remember when the past president said he was going to make a space force? They made a whole comedy about it, about people trying to put the military on the moon. So it's been really funny, and I really like the show. So I've been watching that. I hope whatever show you were watching on Netflix was good. Oh, it's 7:59. It's 7:59. It's 7:59. Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone. Well, if you want to do this another time, we should. Okay. Well, bye. Love you all. Bye.